अरे नेहा।
All good? Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. So my name is Gagan. I'm handling the Saudi contracting and everything, package sales, contracting related to Saudi. You can call me. You have my number. And right now, Neha is with us. Neha is from Saudi Tourism. She's handling the Saudi part for the Northeast India, North and North India. So Now Neha will be telling you about Saudi, how we can sell it, how you can sell it, how you can tell your clients that what is Saudi apart from Umrah. So Neha, please hand over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Gagan. Thank you so much, team. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, thank you so much for joining us for this webinar. And I'm sure after this session, we will just not learn together, but we will definitely grow together. Starting with, my name is Neha Chaudhary. I'm the market manager for Leisure North and East India at Saudi Tourism Authority. And I'm absolutely delighted to have this opportunity to present to you all the beauty of Arabia, its offering, and of course, we are going to talk about the destination. We are going to talk about some bookable experiences that are there. Touch upon uh, we will touch upon the newly opened destination, which is Red Sea Global. That is also there. So before, without taking much time, let's start with the webinar. So I'm just quickly going to share my screen, and Gagan and team, if you can just tell me whether it is visible to you all so that I can just start with it. If my full screen is visible,
Yes, Neha, screen is visible.
good, good. So let's start with the destination video first, where we get a glimpse of the destination of Saudi Arabia and how the regions are placed. This is about the destination Saudi Arabia, and it is not just a whole view of the destination. As I said, you are going to see a lot of glimpse of the destination, and of course, what are going to be there. With the agenda, let's start talking about first the Golden Triangle of Saudi Arabia. So Saudi basically is already ready with more than 12 destinations that can be explored as a tourism, but looking in mind the India readiness, we are highly promoting the Golden Triangle of the destination. So the Golden Triangle of Saudi Arabia. But before that, we will going to understand how the country, how the regions are placed on the map. So it is very important to understand that what all regions are there and how it is placed. So first, to give you a glimpse of the gateway to Saudi is basically four international airports, which is Riyadh, Jeddah, Dammam, and Medina. We are approximately operating more than like 319 flights weekly from India to Saudi directly. Talking about the direct carriers, we have Indigo, Saudia, Flynas, Air India Express, Akasa Air, and SpiceJet that operates to Saudi directly. And yes, the map, the image which you can see over the screen is the map of the Arabia, where you will see Riyadh, Jeddah, and Alula. Talking about the ideal itinerary, it is ideal to complete the whole triangle within 6 nights, 7 days of itinerary. That is more feasible option. But if somebody just want to do Riyadh or just want to do Jeddah, then Riyadh and Jeddah can be done as a standalone destination as well. So Alula. And for Riyadh and Jeddah, I would suggest to have an itinerary which, I mean, close to 3-nighter or can go up to 5-nighter destination, right? When we say Alula, Alula can be done as a 2-nighter and 3-nighter itinerary as well. Okay. How one can connect from Riyadh to Jeddah and then to Alula between this triangle. So understand that there is no direct flight from India to Alula. However, there are direct flight options to Riyadh and Jeddah from India. So let's say your client is in Riyadh, you're planning your itinerary, your client is in Riyadh, then you can take an internal domestic connection to Jeddah. And then from Jeddah to Alula, again, there is an internal domestic flight which is available. Same goes to Riyadh to Alula as well. But a very small catch over here is that from Jeddah to Alula, there is another option available. So what you can do is, while going from Jeddah to Alula, you can break the journey in Medina, right? So Medina earlier was not open for non-Muslims, but since it has opened, it is welcoming tourists from all over the world. A non-Muslim can also go and explore the city, the beauty of the city, the culture that is there, the heritage that is there. However, you cannot enter the main mosque being a non-Muslim, but you can be in the city, you can take a stay over there. There are a lot of hotels available, be it 3-star, 4-star, of course, the 5-star that is there. You name any property, you will find that in Medina. And from Medina, okay, so from Jeddah to Medina, you will take a high-speed train, which is a Harman train of Saudi Arabia. It takes about, let's say, uh, like uh, to 1.5 hours to 2 hours to take you there. And then from Medina to Alula, there is a drive. So that drive takes approximately 3.5 hours to cover the journey. So that way you can commute between Jeddah, Medina, and Alula. Now over the map, you will see a green part over here towards the south side. That's the cooler region of Saudi Arabia. So Saudi is just not about the destination which does have only desert. It is not just a winter destination, it is a summer destination as well. So if your client is someone who is going to Saudi, maybe in during the summers, or since there is a lot of VFR movement happens to Saudi, so people are going to visit family and relatives as well. So that way you can definitely explore the cooler regions. Talking about the temperature at this particular regions during the summers doesn't go beyond 24 degree or 22 degrees Celsius. It is a mountainous area. And from Jeddah, you can do a day trip to Taif. And from Jeddah, you can actually do a road trip to Al Baha and Asir. But there are airports also available, the domestic airport at Asir and Al Baha. So one can definitely take a flight to while reaching to these places, right? Now, as I mentioned, that we will be touching upon the newly opened destination as well, which is Red Sea Global, which is on the west coast area of Saudi Arabia. And yes, it is a over luxury destination, absolutely open and ready to welcome tourists all over the world. In upcoming slide, you will get a glimpse of the destination and what all properties are going to be there, right? So, and yes, talking about the Alula. So, Riyadh is more of like an entertainment hub, entertainment city. When we say Jeddah, Jeddah is more of a Cornish area. And it is Jeddah where you have King Abdullah Economic City, where you can actually do some, water activities and all of that. You have very beautiful yacht club experience that can be done in Jeddah. And while we talk about Alula, Alula is more of an open air museum. It is more of an Nabatean civilization that is there. And if I rightly say Alula, Alula is an untouched, unexplored destination. And it is a destination where your client will actually feel like as if they are landing on a different planet or altogether a Mars, because that's how the beauty of the destination is. Yeah. Moving forward, we'll quickly touch upon the visa, like how the visa happens for Saudi Arabia. So we have 4 types of visas currently that is available. First is your normal tourist visa that can be done through VFS Tashir. So what your client will do is you will take the appointment for your client going on the Tashir website, VFS website, and you will log into the website, you will submit the documents, take the appointment, and then your client has to visit to the nearest WAC of VFS and do the biometrics over there. Biometrics is something which is compulsory over here while you are doing a normal tourist visa through VFS. Now, the other two visas, which is your e-visa and visa on arrival, the condition would remain same for both the visas, is that let's say your client is holding a valid US, UK or Schengen visa, which is a valid visa, utilized once, and the visa is having a country stamp on it, the immigration physical stamp on it, then only your client can take a e-visa. If not e-visa, it doesn't have a time, then he can easily take a visa on arrival as well. Okay. And the fourth visa that we have is your stopover visa. You can actually call it as a transit visa. Uh, Saudia Airline and Flynas, these two airlines are the international, are the national carrier of Saudi Arabia. So let's say your client is traveling to US via Saudia Airline or maybe via Flynas. Then what they can do is while they're going to the final destination, they can break the journey in Saudi, take a stopover in Saudi, and apply for a transit visa, which is valid up to 96 hours. So it's a very good option to explore a country while you are clubbing it with your final destination. Okay, so we have 24/7 tourist advisory line. You can see the number on the screen that is visible over here. We have a very friendly tourist website as well, which is visitsaudi.com /en. It is a very friendly website. You will get the complete information about the destination over there, whatever the events is happening, whatever new things that are coming up in the destination in terms of your activity, experiences, your anything related to Saudi, you can find on visitsaudi.com. Moving ahead, as I mentioned, that the fourth visa is your TKGR visa, that is your transit visa. And I will always encourage to please tell your clients, if not standalone Saudi, then they can definitely club Saudi with other destination as well, right? As I mentioned, Saudi Airline is our national carrier. So just to give you a quick view about the connectivity of Saudi. Saudi is connecting from Delhi, Lucknow, Kochi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Mumbai, and it's operating direct flights to Saudi Arabia. And then we're talking about the Flynas. Flynas is again connecting to Saudi, and it's a national carrier. It's a low-cost airline as well. Very good fares that are available on Flynas, and you can connect via these 5 points, which is Lucknow, Mumbai, Delhi, Calicut, and Hyderabad. And apart from these two airlines, we have Indigo, Air India, Air India Express, Akasa, SpiceJet that flies down to Saudi. Now coming to our first city of the Golden Triangle, which is Riyadh. Riyadh is the capital of Saudi Arabia. It's a nation's capital, and it is Riyadh where you will see the incredible transformation of Saudi up close. Why? Because Riyadh is a beautiful city. It is the entertainment hub of Saudi Arabia, as I mentioned. During the winter season, from let's say starting from October to March, we have a very fun activity that is happening over there every year. That is Riyadh season. So Riyadh season is a activity where the entire city converts into the entertainment zone. And when we say entertainment zone, you do have your Boulevard World, Boulevard City. You have 15 to 16 different experiences and zones that are there. You can see in the picture how vibrant and beautiful it is. Then you have different pavilions of different countries, so you can actually get a look and feel of every country all in under one umbrella. uh, that's how the Riyadh is. And yes, it can be done as a solo woman traveler, with a family, friends. Even though for the senior citizen, mobility wise, it is very convenient that one can go and explore, right? So as I mentioned, that Riyadh can be do like 3 to 5 nighter destination, and we would be more than happy if you club it with other destination as well. Like you can do, 3 night Dubai and 2 nights in Riyadh, because from Dubai there is a very good connectivity that is available to Saudi Arabia. You can club, Riyadh with any other country as well, the Middle Eastern country as well. Other than that, you can actually explore it as a stopover destination for those who are traveling to US, Europe, take the transit visa, stay in the country up to 96 hours, and just move for the final destination then after. Yeah. So in Riyadh, what is next that we can do is we have a very good, a very exciting thing that is there in Riyadh. It is a music festival. So Saudi is not only a country of tradition, it is also a modern country, and that is emerging, and it is converting into as a major entertainment hub, if I say. So MDL Beast in Riyadh, that's the bigger than Coachella and your Tomorrow's Land. So the festival is such that it comes every year during the Riyadh season in December. Okay. And this festival activity is basically held for 3 consecutive days, during which attendees come and join, and they tend to dance whole night as they move from one show to another. There is a big concert which is, featuring more than 100 musicians and DJs all over the world. So it is packed with art installations, some interactive experiences, and other than that, activities that anyone can attend. It is a whole experience that anyone can go and feel. I will just give a small glimpse of the. That's MDL Beast for you. So yes, Saudi does have a culture, heritage, history, entertainment. You have mountains that you can explore. You do have also have snow in Saudi that happens towards the north in the Tabuk region. So it is not a destination. It is not a Middle Eastern country that only has a desert area. It has a lot to explore. So now, coming to the next thing that we have is one of the iconic experiences, that is Al Diriyah. Al Diriyah is a proud preservation of heritage and identity. It is a birthplace of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and it is absolutely ready to showcase to the world. Uh, Now, I will say that to know where we are going, we must know where we come from, and that is why this place comes into the picture. This is the land of kings and heroes. It is a must-visit UNESCO World Heritage Site. The best part to visit this area is during the sundowner, and best time to include this in the itinerary is during the sundowner, where the traveler can actually get the daylight view as well as the evening view, because during the evening time it lit beautifully with the light. And then there you will have access to Al Bujairi Terrace, which is famous for eateries, Arabian cuisine, and coffee shops. And yes, of course, then there is another terrace as well, which is Al Turef, that can be done along with that. Now, next thing that can be done in terms of the experiences in Riyadh is the Kingdom Tower, which is 99-story skyscraper. It is the tallest tower in Saudi. With this tower, you can see the beautiful view of city Riyadh. It is the world's largest skyscraper. It has a unique position basically. So the advantage of this tower is that you will see one of the most important attraction points for tourism in Riyadh. And the trip of the Sky Bridge, this particular bridge passes through 2 different elevators. So let's say one elevator will take about 50 seconds only to reach to the height of 180 meter to the transfer level. And if I talk about the second elevator, it will take like less than 40 seconds to reach its final destination, which is the Sky Bridge. It can be made as a part of your, Riyadh city tour. Now, that's the another image of the beautiful place, the Sky Tower over here. Apart from this, what all experiences can be done in Riyadh is your golf, your desert safari, your some dates camp experiences that can be done, horse riding that can be done, edge of the world that is there, some hiking, some camel riding, all these kind of activities that can be done in Riyadh. Then we have this beautiful place which is called Boulevard City. Okay. In Riyadh, Boulevard City is basically opens from afternoon like 4 p.m. onwards. So what you can do is during the first half, you can finish with your sightseeings and other different tours, and afterwards you can visit this place. What you can expect here is your gaming zone, cafe, shopping mall, etc. And there are a lot of dining options also available that can be done. For the shopping, it is the best place. We do have Via Riyadh also. Via Riyadh is a very high-end shopping experience that can be definitely given to your luxury clients. Where in Via Riyadh, you can expect each and every brand from the world that is available right there. Then when in Riyadh, you will definitely not want to miss a visit to this place, which is called Souk Al Zal. It is a traditional old market which carries approximately 100 years of history. Okay. The souk is basically known for its antiques, rare coins, all utensils, you can say. You may also find some musical instrument over there, some all record players, and hundred of interesting items that seems as they have come directly from a museum of ancient folk traditions. So that can be done while in Riyadh. Now, one of the major attraction that is coming and one of the giga projects that is currently running up live there in Saudi, in Riyadh, is Six Flag Qiddiya City. Six Flag Qiddiya City is basically located in the outskirts of Riyadh, which is just 45 kilometers away from Riyadh. This is going to be the first attraction outside North America, and the first for visitors to experience it. It is coming in Qiddiya in Riyadh. It offers you entertainment. It offers you sports offerings in Riyadh, and of course, it is there. You will going to have 28 rides and attractions, and of course, 5 record-breaking rides that are coming up there. It is not open yet, but we are expecting the first phase to be open super soon, maybe towards the end of this year, maybe in the next year starting itself. Yeah. So basically, this is a city where you will take a time to play. You can play all day around during this city, and it just take 45 minutes by drive to reach Qiddiya city from Riyadh. Now, moving ahead, so after Riyadh, in fact, one more interesting thing that we have in Riyadh, the sports zone that we have. So in Riyadh, we have EWC World Cup, which comes every year, where you have a different sections of gaming, sports, some matches, some live matches that are happening every year there. So being a shorter destination for your Gen Z clients, I mean, who are sports enthusiasts, love gaming, love live matches, you can definitely offer Riyadh. And yes, now talking about the next destination, Alula. Alula is more of a luxury destination. I would say not more than 2,000 to 3,000 key rooms in the destination that is there, and some of the very well-known properties are your Banyan Tree, Habitats, and then if you look at kind of a budgeted side, you can have Cloud 7, you have Shedden, you have other 2-3 properties that is also there. The image which you see over here is of Hegra. Hegra is UNESCO Heritage Site. It was declared as a heritage site in 2008. So Hegra tour will take about 2 hours, and you have your Hope on Hope of buses that is available there, right? It has a 5 different sections that is there, and you will also get a Ravi, that means guide. So in case your client is not taking a guide service, you don't have to worry about it. There will be a guides that are available over there, and they will any which ways explaining the history, explaining the importance of the place. Yeah. So there are 2 different kind of activities that can be done over the experiences, I would say, that can be done at this place is Hegra by day, where the entire zone is different, and Hegra after dark, where the zone is different. So Hegra after dark is the site which lit up with lamps and lights, and I mean, you can plan very romantic or a private dinner for your honeymooners, for couple client, and they will definitely going to learn. I mean, enjoy the site. Then in Alula, you can do vintage Land Rover tour to Alula, where there will be a time to take numerous of pictures. The location is so perfect, and Hegra can be done by a vintage vehicle as well. Then you have this amazing masterpiece in Alula. It is a true icon of Alula. It is an elephant-shaped rock which is stretches up to 52 meters into the sky. It is all natural, nothing is man-made. This rock is also known as Jabal al-Fil in Arabic. Elephant is particularly magical. The rock is particularly magical at dusk, and when you see this rock, the best time I will say is to visit during the sundowner. Why? Again the light plays a beautiful role. So, and in the images you will see this small sitting areas that is there. So this is a place where you come at the sunset, and itself you have two three cafes out there which serve shisha as well, so you can chill. And at the sitting areas your client will be able to experience the stargazing activity also. So because there is no entry fee to this zone, so after, let's say, 8:30 or 9 o'clock during the evening, your client can come, sit, and enjoy the stargazing without actually paying for it. Then there is another rock, that is your man-faced rock. In Alula, you will also get experience of hot air ballooning and helicopter ride. Moving ahead, we have Maraya, this world's largest mirror glass building that is there in Alula. So Maraya means mirror. It is a stunning piece of art in desert. And this building is designed in a way as it is rising from the sand like a mirage. So it looks like an illusion when you see it from the far. So it also holds a record in Guinness World Book of Record. And this building has a concert halls, meeting halls, which can accommodate up to 900 people at a time. Usually there is no entry available to the building. I mean, because it has some concert hall and the meeting areas. But yes, this is the perfect place for those who can, take numerous of pictures, and it can be take as a, Photoshop kind of experience. Then in Alula, apart from all this, you will also have a very big festival, that is a music festival, which is called as Azimuth. Azimuth this year is coming in September. So while you are in Alula, you can definitely experience the Azimuth festival or music festival. You can club your itinerary in a way that your client can enjoy 2 days in Alula, and on the third day they can take the festival. They can attend the festival. I will share the dates of the festival with you. So it is coming for 2 days in September. And then apart from the Alula Nubatian civilization rock formation, Alula does have Alula Oasis, which offers very cool respite, and it's famous for, date palm groves and aromatic citrus tree that not only produce more than 90,000 tons of dates every year. So what you can expect in the Oasis is that some unique wellness and culinary experiences, some Oasis to table dining experiences that can be done, some personal cooking classes. There are some homegrown restaurants as well. You can actually taste a fusion of Arabic flavors, enjoy yoga session. And in short, I would say that whatever senses you want to rejuvenate, you can do that in Alula Oasis. It is a 3 kilometers of a tour that can be done, heritage trail, and it is actually suitable for those who are nature lover, who want wellness program and all those experiences. Moving Alula behind, we will go to the next destination now, which is Jeddah. Jeddah is the second largest city in Saudi Arabia, and it is a seaside city. You will see beautiful Cornish area as well. It has its own charm, custom, and a wonderful Cornish area. Talking about Jeddah, Jeddah is a place where whatever your taste is, that you will find in Jeddah. And the picture you can see on the screen is of Al Balad, which is a historical downtown. It was built in 7th century. While at this place, it is advisable to book a tour guide. Why? Because you can actually get a gist of the place that way. But one can also explore the place on its own. So there are no vehicles allowed inside the place. And Al Balad is the must include experiences in the itinerary. Why? Because it has its own charm. It has ancient Izazi houses that can be explored. In golden days, it was a residential area, but now it has restored and maintained Okay, so more than houses, it has a lot of cafes, a lot of old souks. You can do gold shopping. You have the experience, the opportunity to experience high-end shopping as well around the Red Sea. And yes, if your client is someone who would like to have a visit to one of the Ejazi houses in Jeddah, so that can be done. But before that, you'll have to check with your GMC. What else can we expect in Jeddah is the culinary experiences that can be done. And of course, then a digital art museum, which offers immersive experience, team lab borderless. The museum that has a unique experience when it comes to art, when it's come to traditional boundaries, it allows guests to wonder, explore, and discover. So it is a digital art museum, and team lab borderless is a beautiful experience that can be done in the itinerary. Then very important slide is that as important as those traditions are, Saudi is a country that is transforming. And when we say this, what do we mean? We mean that the conservative dress code that many people still associate the country are more relaxed today. So women no longer need to wear the abaya, while Saudi will remain culture in which modesty is an important social value. It is a country that is welcoming to all, right? So, as a solo woman traveler, you can definitely go and explore the country in terms of security, safety. It is a place which is, I would say, not 100, 200% secure. More than 70% of Saudis, the local Saudis are below the age of 40 years, I would say. So, not that they are young, they are ambitious also. And that is why we are attracting more and more tourism these days who see actually the future in this sector in this country. Now, to the next place in Jeddah, which is the Jeddah Corniche. It is also known as the Jeddah Waterfront. It is 30 kilometers of a coastal resort area. It is the beautiful city of Jeddah where you will see the Red Sea because the Jeddah city is located along the Red Sea. The Corniche features coastal road, some recreation areas. You will have pavilions. You will have some large scale of civic sculptures that are there. You will see King Fahad Fountain, the highest fountain in the world. You will see Al Rahman Mosque, the floating mosque that is there. You can go and see, and it is a popular attraction as well. We also have a Jeddah Yacht Club, and while in Jeddah, we always suggest you to take a day tour to King Abdullah Economic City as well, which is just connected via high-speed train, half an hour distance. If you go via road, it takes like 1 hour 15 minutes or so, right? So that can be done. King Abdullah Economic City can also be done for those who do a lot of MICE movements, right? So it is a place for your big MICE group because it is a place where you will get private beaches as well. Yum Beach that is there. You get to do some water activities while in King Abdullah Economic City. So yes, if you have a client, uh, those are looking for a MICE destination which is not yet explored, then King Abdullah Economic City in Jeddah is a right choice to be. That's the beautiful coral reef that you can see in images. As I mentioned, the King Abdullah Economic City that can be done. Uh, yes, we do have Yum Beach, Purple Beach that is there, and it is a MICE and the wedding destination as well. Now, as I mentioned earlier, that with the Jeddah, you can club the beautiful mountainous area of Asir and Al Baha, and then Taif as a day trip option, where you can have a cable car experience. It's just 2.5 hours of drive from Jeddah. Now, I'm going to talk about some of the bookable experiences very quickly. So let's talk about Riyadh. We already discussed that we have heritage and culture, city sports and Riyadh, sports and nature and festivals. Talking about the heritage and culture, you have Al Diriyah, Shagar Village, Al Murabba Palace, some old fortress that is there, National Museum that is there. In the city sports, you have Souk Al Zal, King Abdullah Financial District, Commercial District that can be seen. Now we have Riyadh Metro also that is running in Riyadh, so you can actually go and see the different side of Riyadh city. Uh, you have Sky Bridge floor that can be done. Sports and nature, you have a lot of active experiences that can be done. And in terms of the festivals, yes, the MDL based Riyadh season and the farmers market that is there. With that, as I mentioned, Saudi is not a destination. It is a global sports hub as well. It is coming up as a global sports hub where you have Formula One, you have EWC World Cup, you have you have Cristiano Ronaldo, we do have, and he played one of the famous clubs in Saudi. So if your client is someone who would like to see the live matches, doesn't want to see the TV screen only, then they can definitely go to Saudi, see their players live playing over there. So F1, and then yes, for those who are a golf lover, we do have a very royal green golf club in Jeddah. As I promised, that we also going to talk about Sun and Sea, the Red Sea, after the upcoming slide. The uber luxury destination Red Sea Global, it is now ready to showcase to the world. There are no direct flights from India, so the connectivity is going to be like either from Riyadh or from Jeddah. You can connect via Saudi Airlines. So 6 flights per week from Riyadh and Jeddah we are operating to Red Sea. And there is another option as well. You can actually connect from Dubai via Fly Dubai, which is operating 2 flights in a week, right? So Red Sea destination is a destination which is completely based on sustainability, zero carbon waste, and it is a destination which is year round, which is approximately average temperature of 30 to 32 degrees Celsius. You have more than 90 pristine islands, some coral reefs, in fact, mango groves that can be done, some desert dunes, majestic mountains that all are there. Talking about the properties, we have 6 senses with approximately 76 keys, and from Red Sea International Airport, it is just 55 minutes of drive to connect to this property. Right, so it is a luxurious desert escape having villas and fine dining and wellness options available. Then you have your overwater villas, a property that is there, which is St. Regis by Red Sea. Again, it is located on a Unmat Island in Red Sea, and there are multiple ways to reach here from the airport, which includes your 37 minutes of boat ride or 20 minutes of seaplane flight from the airport. It does have a rich environment for leisure time. You have your 91 to 4 overwater and beachfront villas, and each villas are so spacious, which has a private sun deck and pool. Now we have Nuzuma by Ritz-Carlton with approximately 82 keys, which does have beach villa, overwater villas, some royal villas, and of course some branded residences as well. Then you have with 73 keys Shibara. That's one of the luxurious property that we have. And of course, you're going to have overwater villas, beachfront villas, some royal villas, and some crown villas as well. And one very unique property that is built in Granite Mountain is Desert Rock. Okay, in Desert Rock, you will have Wadi villas, cliff hanging villas, mountain cave suites, some royal villas, and some mountain civic villas that are going to be there with the private pool and private services available, which actually fills your luxury requirements. Below the water, you can do a lot of water activities that is there in Red Sea, which includes your scuba diving, paddy dive, river excursion, heritage diving, snorkeling, etc. Over the water, land and sky, you can do some climbing, hiking, skydiving, hot air ballooning you can do in Red Sea. You can also do stargazing in the Red Sea. And with that, I will show a small video on the destination.
Beyond the horizon lies a world. A place powered by sunlight, where with respect for nature and culture, the lightest touch becomes our greatest mark. Where beyond the wonder, adventure awaits. A place where luxury is woven within the beauty around us. see beyond.
With that, while it's taking us towards the end of the presentation, I would like to showcase a small video.
शानदार सऊदी
सुनहरा ये आसमान सोने सा रेगिस्तान झूमे लहरे यहाँ सुनाए ये दास्तान शानदार सऊदी है बेशुमार सऊदी दिल में प्यार सऊदी आए बार चांदनी रातों में यूं तारों से हो रूबरू धड़कनों की जुस्तजू सुन ले मेरी आरज़ू है शानदार सऊदी है बेशुमार हर दिल में प्यार गाए बार-बार सऊदी है बेशुमार हर दिल में प्यार गाए बार-बार शानदार सऊदी
And with that, it brings us towards the end of the presentation. Thank you so much, everyone, once again for being with us today. We truly appreciate your time, your attention, and of course, your active participation. And with that, we look forward to seeing you in future sessions as well. If you have any question, you can post your question in the chat box. I would be more than happy to answer each one of your questions. Thank you so much. Over to you, Gagan and team.
Thank you, Neha, for the wonderful session. I hope everyone got to know about Saudi and will get some queries. Yeah, there are some questions, Neha. I'm just telling you, just hold a second. And we got a question like how much time it take for a tourist visa for a Saudi for like 2 or 3 packs to get approved?
Okay. So if you talk about the normal tourist visa, Gagan, so let's say your biometrics and everything is done. Suppose
Mhm.
that it takes the normal procedure takes about like 8 to 10 business working days to get your visa done.
8 to 10 working days. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold a second. Yeah, the next question we have like what do you prefer to do in Saudi first? Like if a customer is coming
Sorry, I lost you in
in
between,
Riyadh.
Gagan. I lost
So
you in
what
between. I'm so
itinerary
sorry. Could you
should
please repeat the
what-
question again?
yeah, I'm just what itinerary should customers should go like if they're landing in Riyadh, what itinerary should they go?
So it depends. It depends whether your client would like to visit the Golden Triangle. Then, of course, from Riyadh, I would suggest to go to Jeddah, and or maybe from Riyadh to Alula, and then Alula to Jeddah, and then take the exit from Jeddah. 6 nights, 7 days itinerary would be suggestible in that case. If just only Riyadh, then of course 3-nighter to 5-nighter kind of itinerary can be done. But if it is a Golden Triangle, it basically depends on the choice whether you are starting from Riyadh or from Jeddah.
Okay. The last question is why Red Sea is not red? The last question is only that.
Red Sea is not red because Red Sea is a generic sea that is there. So Red Sea cannot be red. So in Saudi, you see the sea is blue. So Red Sea doesn't mean that the water of the sea should be red in color,
Correct.
right? Yes. So in certain countries where the Red Sea looks red, I think it should be the reflection of the area or maybe the mountains that are there, or maybe some natural reasons. But Red Sea is a generic name that is given to the sea.
That's only okay. Thank you everyone for the questions. If there are any other questions, you can just text me. You can text your account manager. We will forward it.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Gagan.
Thank you. Bye.